This is a budget-friendly family trailer, so stick with us. We're going to show you all the details. Hey everybody, I'm PJ from Princess Craft RV. Today we're going to look at the Clipper 17 CBH. Now this is a budget-friendly family bunkhouse trailer. It's lightweight, it is ready to go on your next adventure if you're wanting to take the kids. Guys, it's 20 foot, 5 inches long. It has a 10-foot awning. I mean, it fits the whole family in here. Can you believe it? Let's go take a look. Stepping into this camper, I have to say it is really amazing how well they've designed the space and how open it feels. It doesn't have a slide, but it's got great windows. We have a huge window right here as you walk in at the dinette, another window in the kitchen, and two at the bed area. Great layout. Remember, this is only a 20-foot camper. Weighs 1950. That's nothing. Let's start right up here in the front. You have the master bedroom right here. So this one is 56 by 76. Not quite a full queen, but almost. You do have a shelf at the end, and I really like the way they have put some cubbies there where you could stack clothes, extra gear, whatever it is that you want to store there. You also have a shelf right up top. It's about 12 inches deep, so you can fit a lot of clothes, a lot of gear right up there. You know, you don't have to open cabinets. It doesn't make it feel smaller because it's not a fully enclosed space. They've got a nice print on this front that gives it a kind of a feeling of being decorated without making it feel smaller. Great job there. Now over here you've got the 110 plug and the 2 USBs. So if you've got a CPAP machine or you need to charge your phone, right there in the corner, it's got everything for you. And as I mentioned before, you've got windows on both sides so you can get a great cross breeze. More storage underneath the mattress. Just lift this up right here. It's got a handle, you see that? So there's no fumbling for where to pull it open. And look at all that space under there. It's also accessible from the outside. So, I don't know, I'm thinking throw my dirty clothes under there and pull them out the side. All right, put that right back down. Now right under here is the carbon monoxide detector and the LP detector. It's always low to the ground because of course that LP is gonna sink down. Right next to the bed here is the dinette. Now, this is a family camper, but in order to get all this sleeping in here, you really only have a 2-person dinette. Maybe 4 if they're kids and they can squeeze together. But when you're camping with the family, you're going to want to be outside anyway at the picnic table, right? Doing all kinds of fun hiking and having all those adventures. This also is a double pole, so it's very sturdy. The big window here makes it really enjoyable, and you have a 110 plug right there. Need to plug in your computer or a fan, anything right there is really accessible. Okay, drop this down. It makes another sleeping area here. This sleeping area is 30 inches wide and it's 70 inches long. So really plenty large for kids and maybe somebody like me who's only 5 foot tall. All right, right up top here, you've got not only the light at the bottom of this cabinet, but you've got 2 opening spaces, and there is nothing divided up here. So this goes all the way through to the other side. This light, just a touch right in the middle to turn it on and off. Very simple to do, and you've got the storage. Now the window coverings in here are a nice pleated shade, just a straight pull down, and you've got blackout coverage. You could sleep till noon and you'd be just fine. That sun wouldn't wake you up. Just slide that right back up out of your way. Let's move over to the kitchen here because it is a compact kitchen, but it's got everything that you need. The nice high arch faucet. You've got this cover on this single sink. This sink is about 6 inches deep. So the arched faucet helps give you a little more clearance if you've got some larger things to fill. Fit that right back down. Whoops, fit that right back in there. So if you're not using the sink, you've got all the counter space that you need. There is space for me to fit my coffee maker right here on the end. That's what I look for in a trailer. So plugs right here, and then of course the controls right up here for the furnace, because you do have a 20,000 BTU furnace in this trailer. That's gonna keep this super toasty. All right, again, you've got the nice light that's gonna light up the kitchen area, 2-burner stove on the right, and just above, more storage. To the right, the microwave. I mean, everything that you need here. I really like the little glass front here. I think it's acrylic actually, but it does give it a little style, and I really like that. It complements the microwave on one side and the cabinet door on the other. Let's look at more storage underneath, because you've got these 2 really big doors. Now, the bottom half of this is going to be some of the gear that you need to run the trailer. But the top half is all storage. You've got the plumbing on the right. They really moved it out of the way, so you've got big open storage under here. I think I might be inclined to put a shelf in here and do 2 layers, because I don't know, I don't have a lot of things that are this tall, but I could fit a lot of groceries under there. You have a little bit more storage right here next to it. Let's open this cabinet here, and you've got 2 shelves right there, divided up. Again, whatever gear you want to take, whether it's food, some extra clothes for the kids, whatever works for you, fits right in that cabinet. All right, let's take a look at the back of the trailer, because that's where the bunks, the bathroom, and a really cool 12-volt refrigerator is. Right behind this stove and kitchen area is the 4.3 cubic foot Everchill refrigerator. Now, this is a 12-volt compressor fridge. If you're not familiar with those, they are very conservative on energy. So if you are, say, at the ballpark in the parking lot, not plugged in at a campsite, then this is going to run off the battery and really just use a tiny bit of that battery power. So it cools in about 2 hours, and it stays cold a long time. It's got great space in it, great shelves, little hangers here for some of those drinks that you're going to want to grab, and a really nice freezer space. Really impressive for a trailer this size to have that much refrigerator space. Now, right down below is the converter, and that's where your breakers and fuses are. So if you have any electrical things you need to check, it's right here and very accessible. Bunks are right over here, tucked away, but really well done, because first of all, they hold 300 pounds. Awesome. You don't have to worry about the 2 kids jumping up here and playing. It's not going to break on you. Now, these are 27 inches wide, and they are 72 inches long. That's a full 6 foot in length. So those kids are not going to outgrow this. Okay, I'm sure you're thinking, well, I got this kid that's going to be 6'5", but most kids will do just fine on these bunks. There's an upper and a lower. They're outfitted almost exactly the same. They both have a USB port in the front. They both have their own light, but only the top one has a window. So, I don't know, might want to give that to the kid who's going to enjoy looking at the sunrise. All right, let's take a look at this bathroom, because for a small trailer like this, it's surprisingly spacious. Stepping on into this bathroom, you'll find that there is everything you need and really not a lot of extra. There is a nice size shower. The plastic curtain's going to pull right over. You do have a skylight up there, so it's over 6 foot tall in here. Now, right above me, you've got a nice vent. You can open that up, air out the bathroom, and toilet right behind me, really with plenty of leg room. I know that's a concern for some of you. You're right. There is not a sink in here, and there isn't a medicine chest. So you're going to have to plan for that over there at the kitchen. But just think about it. This is a very economical trailer. It is way under $20,000. So if you're looking for something that's a great price, sleeps everybody so that you can go have those adventures, I don't know. A few concessions like that might be worth doing, because this really did fit in all the basics. Let's take a quick tour around the outside and see what's out there. The most important thing about the outside to me is the awning. You pull that 10-foot awning out, you're gonna get a nice outdoor space that's shaded. So if you're camping in Texas, that's super important. 110 plug right here if you need to plug in some music, maybe some party lights, whatever you need, right there. Now moving around, you'll see there's a leash link. You've got those pets that you wanna just stay close, maybe under the awning. You've got a hook right here, attach them. They can enjoy this space right along with you. Now coming back around here, the spare tire is right on the back, and you are pre-wired for a backup camera. Your dealer can add that, no problem. Now, let's go around the other side. Now when you get to your campsite, your hookups are all gonna be right in this area. Right down here, you will see the sewer hookups, and to make things super easy, the gray and the black tank have a single point drain here where you would connect your sewer hose. And by the way, you do have the 4-inch bumper on the back, so you can store your sewer hose back there very conveniently. Now I haven't mentioned it yet, but this trailer has really nice sized tanks. You've got 27 gallons freshwater, 27 gray, and 27 black. So if you're camping with a family, you're not gonna have to worry about those tanks filling up really quickly. All right, right here is a cable connection. If you happen to be in a campsite that has cable, just plug it right in, or you might have a portable satellite dish, and in which case, this will be a great connection for you to have. Right up here is the 30 amp plug-in for the campsite if you're on shore power, and this is a vent for that 20,000 BTU furnace. You know, I think I also forgot to mention, this trailer has a 13.5 air conditioner. So that is huge for that space. It's gonna keep you so cool in the summer. Now right up here, you have the fill for your 27-gallon freshwater tank. Down below, of course, is where you would hook it up if you're coming straight from the hydrant, not pulling from that tank. And under the bed, remember I said there's storage under the bed that you can access from the outside. Both sides of the trailer have access, just clips right up and you get to that space right underneath the bed. It's really versatile that way because you can use it for outdoor gear or maybe some inside storage, depending on what your family needs. Now, right up front, you've got the space for the batteries. You can fit 2 batteries up here. It does come with a single 20-pound propane and a standard crank jack. If you love those electric jacks on the front, go ahead and add that. Your dealer can take care of that for you, and it really doesn't cost much at all. All right, rock guard on the front, really handy going down the road. They've taken care of you right up here. And as we come around, you'll see a solar panel port. Now this is for a portable solar panel that can plug in right here, and it is gonna charge your battery. So if you happen to be camping in a spot where maybe you're not plugged into shore power, you can put out a portable solar panel, keep those batteries charged. It's gonna keep your refrigerator running. You can keep going with almost everything in there, except for those household plugs, the air conditioner, and the microwave. So, especially in cool weather, maybe winter camping, you've got it made with just 12 volt. It's a great time to boondock. All right, access again right here for under the bed storage. Get it on both sides. And we're back around to these fold-up steps and the 10-foot awning. This Clipper 17 CBH is an economical way for every family to get out there and have some great adventures. I'm PJ from Princess Craft RV. Come see us in Houston and check out the Coachman Clipper 17 CBH.